Hey everybody, it's Alan, your friendly neighborhood DM. I just wanted to update everybody on what's going on here in Roll with Advantage Clan real quick. We're starting a Patreon starting probably Friday. It should launch. That's August 25th. You'll be able to subscribe. We've got all sorts of different subscription things that are going to be super cool and interesting. Voting on encounters, being able to get your name in on the podcast as an NPC, things like that. It'll be pretty cool. Make sure to go check it out. It'll be patreon.com/rollwithadvantage. You can also check it out through the website, dmstable.com. We'll have a link there on the front page for you guys to be able to jump over to check out. It'd really be helpful if you guys can subscribe. If you can't, always remember that sharing is the next best thing you possibly can do. Folding someone else in on the podcast and introducing them to our crew is just as good as subscribing through Patreon. So just remember to keep sharing. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. So enjoy the podcast, this week's episode. And I guess see y'all later. Alright, so you're wandering through the internet. Entertainment levels are low. You both are about to die of boredom. What do you want to do?
I look for a cool new podcast.
Yeah, and I assist. Alright, give me an investigation check. Oh yeah, and roll with advantage.
Bond's Journal, page 47. We headed back to Phandalin with Gundren. He seemed eager to get underway to Wave Echo Cave. But first, a half-orc approached us. His name was Kinian, and he wanted to join the Order of the Obsidian Flame. Chanton decided a good test for Kinian would be some odd orcish ritual thing, and they duked it out. After soundly whooping Chanton, we agreed to let Kinian join. Not much longer, we took off for Wave Echo Cave. Inside was a maze of caverns leading to a dungeon of what seemed to be dwarven make. Upon opening a random door, we happened across a group of bugbears, but as we have proved before, bugbears are no match for us. I hope there aren't too many more surprises in this cave.
So you guys clear house, and so Gundren and Bon and Eifer enter the room behind you, and Gundren says, "Oh, these bugbears are in my kin's dungeon. They don't belong here. They're probably looking for that artifact."
I perk up.
Yes, my little kobold ears.
Yeah.
Ear holes.
And my pirate ears. Artifacts.
Yeah. He says, well, everybody's heard of the Spell Forge, but not many know of the artifact that they found down here. Really, this area is full of magic, and the Spell Forge was created to harness that magic. Well, somebody was down here before the dwarves, and when they uncovered one of the areas, they found an artifact that was, from what we found, described as a large stone with an odd marking. It was red stone, like clay. Many say it gives off a odd aura, but nobody's been able to activate it. Nobody knows what it does. So they kept it in the Spell Forge.
Interesting.
So, you guys have a door that's barred by tables in front of you. On the east
Wooden tables?
door. Wooden tables, yes.
I destroy them with you.
Ooh,
Yeah, they sunder. They are completely trashed.
Is there anything of note in the room?
Yeah, a little bit. So the largest bugbear, Chip, was carrying a pouch of money with him. 15 copper pieces and 13 electrum.
Carmen Electrum?
Carmen electrum. Yeah. And then he also has a potion on him.
Is it a red oily potion?
No, it's the nondescript potion. Meaning I haven't read the description, so I can't describe it.
I'm going to pop it open and see if it smells anything like cobalt shine. Because I left my flask at home.
You know, with this box set, they don't have descriptions on it, so I'm going to say it's green and slightly oily. You smell it, and it kind of smells. It smells almost like spring, like that first rain of spring. But it looks absolutely disgusting. It looks almost viscous as you're like slishing it around. Yeah.
I decide that it's got to be laundry soap.
Laundry soap.
Stopper it back up.
It's tied, right? Because of Wave Echo Cave?
But I'm chip.
I mean,
Am I right?
Viscous thing that smells like spring.
So I don't really want to take the time to cast Identify, but can we do an Arcana check to see?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. How long does your Identify take as a ritual?
10 minutes.
And I Arcana at a 9. Deciding that.
22.
22. Yeah. You definitely seeing this. You've seen this in the Blackstaff Tower many times. It's a potion of vitality. It's actually something that you've seen kind of almost handed out through the ranks, and you haven't partaked in it, but many of your scholars have, just to kind of keep them up so that they can do more research and stuff like that.
Okay. Can I also do a history check regarding the artifact?
Yeah, sure, go
Just
for
in
it.
case
You can try.
I've heard anything. 13?
13 tells you basically what Gundren told you.
Okay.
I make an uneducated orcish knowledge check. I know nothing.
Yes. Yep. All right.
It doesn't sound like it's stained glass.
Yeah. Nope.
Searching memory for all things.
You're uninterested because it's not glass.
4 out of 4 files searched.
What's the potion do?
All right. So you got a cleared doorway.
Regains your max hit die over a 24-hour period. That you.
I warned them there might be a Nothic behind there. They tend to be hidden behind, barricaded doors. I know that's how I hid mine.
So it's just a door now that I've destroyed the tables?
Yeah.
I produce a crowbar from my backpack.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And you
And
try to.
I check if the door's unlocked first.
Yeah, it swings right open.
I don't need this.
you pull the crowbar out and you're like, I gotta check first.
Yeah.
It swings up and you're like, all right.
Balls.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Door.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Everyone got a bag of rats?
Oh, that's old school. So the door swings open, and there's a corridor going east, and at the end of this corridor, you can see a bellows, a giant bellows, and then there's also another corridor going down some steps south.
Bellows.
I'm intrigued
Oh,
by the bellows.
I am too.
All right, give me just 1 second.
Are they big enough for me to jump on?
Go to the restroom. What? They're bigger than that. So let me put this in perspective. So these bellows are this bellow is it's 10 by 15 feet, and it's ran by a massive water wheel. All right. So a blast furnace and a mechanical bellow, powered by a water wheel, dominate this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled up nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east. The empty channel exits to the north and east. More than a dozen withered corpses are scattered around the room. These slain dwarves and orcs are still wearing the remnants of their armor. Floating above them is a skull engulfed in green flame.
Green flame!
I'm not sure how much to reveal.
Go ahead and just...
This whole sheet.
Yep.
Are we about to find out why they had the door barricaded with tables?
Well, we just did, I thought.
Possibly, yes.
They were afraid of the forge. I mean, it's
Oh, there's a
quite intimidating.
skull that's
green flame.
covered in flame. I think that would be a.
Oh, bro, so Gordon Levitt died here.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Not him.
no.
So there's a green skull in the middle of this room, hovering up above. What do you do?
It's not an owlbear skull, is it?
Oh,
So this seems magical. Can I do an arcana?
yeah,
check?
absolutely.
It's green flaming.
Has it seen
Oh! Never heard of it in your life.
Nope.
Has
Nope.
it seen it?
I, on the other
I
hand,
slept through that lesson.
I don't know.
At the
I
academy.
Arcana at 12. Is that good enough?
12? You you know
keep the
this to
ashes.
be a flame skull. And what that means is you knew sometime in the past some spellcaster had fashioned this skull and basically enchanted it to usually protect or defend things. So that's what you know.
It's a flame skull. See, flame skull.
Thank you, Theo.
It takes a minute and it finally clicks with me.
I almost want to like quietly close the door and investigate other stuff.
So we see the water wheel,
Does it see
you
us?
said?
You can see portions of it, yeah. If you haven't moved out of the room, you can see kind of that much.
Well, I mean, I pushed open the door, so
Yeah.
my character clearly sees what's in front of it.
Yeah.
Alright. Here's the time. I enlarge the orcs.
Twin spell? I like it. I'm not the one who has to like it, though. So.
Can I, like, sheepishly, like, take the door and then, like, close it back to the room and say, let's check another room?
Yeah, you just...
With my crowbar still in the hand, right? Like, closing it, like, maybe another room?
Yeah, we should go
somewhere else.
There was that other corridor that we hadn't checked out yet, so
Yeah.
we can go back there first.
Okay.
Because
So
maybe
you guys...
we need to get water running.
Okay. So you guys backtrack a little bit to the corridor just outside of the pond and head north.
We're going to do our left rule.
Okay. So you go left
I'll go in the front.
down the corridor and you come to a set of double doors.
Meanwhile, we leave the other ones behind to keep the door shut.
Yes.
Yeah, they can
There's beds. They can be, like,
Mind the
sheltered.
door.
Yeah. Bon,
shout if anything happens.
yeah. Bon Ifer and Gundren will hold the fort in the room, as that would probably be a good room to rest in if need be later. You don't want it to fall to outside forces.
Do either of them have the ability to, like, message us if something comes?
Nope.
So none of them have message?
Whippoorwill.
Yeah, whippoorwill.
I'm sure we'll just hear earth-shattering screams and know that there's trouble, so
Okay.
they'll be fine.
I know. Man, you leave your gun there and have them fire if they're in trouble.
Never.
Are orc berserkers proficient in boomstick? Yes,
You
yes,
could
they
leave
are.
your
They're
magic.
proficient in
Does
everything.
magic missile make noises?
It's a weapon.
Yes.
It's
Alright.
like this wizard staff I have that I beat people with.
Because if you're going to
Savage
suggest
defense.
leaving
Yep.
people's equipment behind,
Yep.
What's that thing do?
It hits people pretty hard. The best defense is a good offense.
Truth.
and
Okay.
good offense is also a good offense.
Okay, so what are you guys
I
doing?
find the best defense.
So you guys gonna walk through this door?
Yep.
Same thing. 2 stone slabs with rings
Ooh.
near the center, and they open inward.
Can I do a perception check
Well,
outside the
you know,
door?
I'm pulling on them first though because that's a general design cue. You know, when you have a ring, that means to pull.
Right.
So
Yeah.
There's a star in that room.
Aww.
There is. I would like to do a
Until somebody
perception
shows
check.
Do a perception check.
See if I can hear anything through the door.
Yeah. Go ahead and do it.
Through stone. Yeah. No big deal. Big
you hear
order
over
shears.
Q's grunting.
I probably do not because that is that's a 12.
You don't hear anything in the room.
Sounds safe.
Can you even move these doors? They're stone.
You probably can't
No.
reach the way.
As hard as I pull, they do not move. These,
Or
I
you
think they're
like-
locked.
You like hold on to the ring, but then you're pushing against the door itself.
Oh yeah,
trying to-
probably. I imagine they're pretty high up and I'm pretty small.
I look to the pronounced leader of the order and ask him, "Do I open?
Okay.
Can I just one arm? That's all it takes.
Mhm.
All right, then I'm holding my shield up while pushing with the other arm.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do like a door kick with
Raging
it?
I'm
boys.
gonna pull both
Oh.
my knives.
My rage is
Tuck the
cooled
wand.
off since this
Okay.
room. I'm thinking a
Fair
little bit
enough.
more level-headed.
Okay.
So we're not doing a dramatic entrance, okay?
Not this time. I'm
Yeah.
kind of like I want to peek in.
Okay. Yeah. So
Makes
you got
sense
your
considering
shield
the
up.
last door you opened.
Yeah, the last door didn't go well.
No.
He said come in, but yeah.
I took the bit of rope that was on Q and I fashioned it into a sling for the wand,
Okay.
which I have then laying like across my
All right,
Yeah.
across my
Kubo.
chest, like in a quick ready, and then I draw my 2 knives.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Come
All right.
He even has a mandolin.
I give each of you a rock
it's at
and say use this if
But
you
for
get
the
hurt.
Kubo reference?
Do I know what this rock
I
does?
try to take a bite.
Do I
out
know
of
what to do with this rock?
Yes. You
I
just
do.
kind of like
Give it a pet name.
slap on your
Yeah.
chest. And as an action, you cast Cure
You
Wounds.
just ask it
Ah,
nicely, and you'll
nice,
be your
that's-
friend.
Without
It's
or with
infused.
your wisdom bonus?
Yes.
I try
He
eating it a
imbued
little
the
bit,
stone with
and I
that
cast
spell,
it
so-
immediately.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's kind of
D8
wrecked.
+4.
And then after Kyo used his Cure Wound
kept
Stone,
it?
he
Nice.
kept it as a pet.
Well, it gave you a nice little magic sensation, right?
So his stone
Yeah.
did actually save someone.
Tingles.
His pet
All right.
Yeah,
So
it's
Pet rock.
you want to open this?
Sweet.
You go to open this door, and Minette pats you on the hip, and he hands you a stone, and you take the stone and you pocket it, right?
I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Whatever.
and then you
Belt
continue
pouch.
slowly opening the door, and what you see when you open this door is 6 cracked marble pillars line the walls of this hall, at the north end of which stands a 9-foot tall statue of a dwarf seated on a throne, a mighty stone warhammer across his lap. Large emeralds gleam in the statue's eyes.
I immediately thrust the door completely open. Both doors.
Yeah.
Upon seeing the gems.
And
It's from.
dust and debris is covering the floor and has been swept to one side.
Interesting.
And a campsite of sorts is now spread in front of the statue. Half a dozen bedrolls and packs are neatly arranged around a rough-built fire pit, and a wooden table stands on the west side of the room between the 2 pillars. That's all you guys see.
I would want to enter the room and check it out.
Yes. Now that I've thrust the door open, I make an active perception check again at the statue because I'm basically like Looney Tunes, eyeballs kind of like popping out of my head looking at these gems. Jaw agape.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a perception check too.
I say,
for threats.
leave the eyes alone. This belongs to the dwarves.
Oh, that's my pen. Dang it.
I'm gonna
I see nothing.
stride right over to the packs and see if there's anything good in them.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 5 because I hit my pen.
For active perception?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't notice anything outside of the description.
And you're standing in front of the statue now?
No, I walked right over to the packs.
Oh, you're
Yeah, I'm-
rooting through?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
looking
what's in
through
the
'em.
packs? I'm curious about that too. If there's
Okay.
any useful stuff that you would be able to put into our packs.
These packs don't look dwarven, do they?
What's that? No, not at all.
I'm just gonna.
I mean, they kind of look, they look human, if anything.
Okay.
They look kind of standard.
But they're not for short creatures.
Yeah, definitely not for sure.
I just start slicing the bottoms and dumping out everything and rummaging through it.
I'm,
Okay.
as a pirate, I'm used to booby traps.
Yeah.
I suggest Minette investigate the statue.
Okay.
And put down his cell phone. Name and shame.
Okay. Investigate the statue.
Yes!
There you go.
24.
What kind of check? What
Investigation.
Oh, investigation. Okay. So you
Because I'm worried about booby traps.
know, just based on what you're looking at, nothing's hinky about this statue. It's got kind of a magic aura coming off of it, but it's definitely. It seems solid. It doesn't seem like there's any traps or anything around.
Did you
And I
confer
guess
that
there
it's
was
magical?
nothing of note in the packs.
In the packs is you're sifting through the packs and you're grabbing a bunch of electrum, a ton of gold, and a bunch of platinum pieces, some gemstones, and a dwarven ale mug made of hammered electrum. We will handle that in a second.
Okay.
Everybody roll initiative for me, please.
I see.
Place yourselves in the room as well if you have not already.
Where
Yeah.
are
You
these
have.
packs?
Okay,
So I
cool.
put everyone based on the
Okay.
description so far?
Yep.
Well, I'm up
Works for me.
at the statue with Minette because I'm all... Nope, I want to be on the right side of them.
Okay.
Yep. And the
And then
I'd be in the back.
just that.
and the table's on the west.
Because I'm all about the treasure hunt.
right.
I don't like
Paper.
animated rock things.
Would the table be kind of where I've placed my binder clip?
I
Since it
kinda
seems like
imagine
it needs
kinda
to
in
be
here.
somewhere noted.
Yeah, right there.
I'm bottom of the order. I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay.
I rolled
Very good.
5.
Plus 2, so 3 at least.
What a sheep.
And you rolled a 12. Okay.
14.
I'm that variant halfling, half orc. So I gotta roll again.
I'm at a 7.
I had a 6, so you're ahead of me.
I'm busy rummaging.
Yeah, we're all kind of a little distracted.
These bags are money bags.
Yeah.
They're like little gift bags.
Yeah.
Created specifically for us.
Yes.
Maybe they'll have potions and stuff in them.
How bad would it have been if I sliced open the bottom of one of these packs and it was a huge handy haversack?
Explosions.
That would suck.
Astral plane.
Would you be in another dimension?
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be ruined. And
So-
fall out.
So what happens is there are some things.
All the things?
Can I have 4 large beasts, please? And 1 medium chip, please.
I was reaching for
Go
it.
We don't have any
beasts.
larges.
Yeah, they're in the box.
They're in the box, okay.
So what happens is a web shoots out from the pillar to the right of Chanton, just inside the door. It shoots out and it wraps around you, and it's very sticky. You're having a hard time pulling your arms away from yourself.
Is it like he's grappled?
Yeah. It's basically like a grapple. You
Your speed is 0.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Disadvantage on dex saves. Advantage attacks have disadvantage, and enemy attacks have advantage.
Yep. Another web shoots out at Kinian. And that misses.
Dodgeable. Oh, nice.
One more, two more webs shoot out. One at Tin, at the elf, and that is going to be a 14.
On Dex?
That misses.
Okay.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah, that misses. And then one last one at the gnome. And that is going to be a 18. So that hits. So you are restrained as well. So counting it up, we got 2 restrained.
Correct.
Okay, cool. And then this happens. A word or a sentence reaches out to Kinian. Kill your friends. Please make a wisdom save.
It's all good.
Spells.
I've got +1.
15.
15. You succeed. You
Hells
don't
yeah,
feel
charm person.
compelled.
There's a reason I put points in wisdom. You don't want a berserker.
All right. So that is the surprise round. So now that that's done, Minette,
So I'm restrained
you are.
You can make a strength?
by
Yeah.
just strength. That's my only option.
Yep.
'Cause that ain't great.
Yep. Unless you're able to cast some sort of spell or something like that.
Go invisible. Sorry, guys.
Does the webbing look magical?
They see you.
Or
Mm-mm.
physical? Okay.
They probably can't be blinded.
Unless
I have a
we
solution
stab their
that's not
eyes
gonna help
out.
you guys.
They'll feel you in the webbing.
All right. I guess I'll just make a strength check.
That was not a good
1.
1. No. Chanton.
I hold my action because sometimes Chio dances around and I get larger.
Keo?
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right. Did you get restrained?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Those two.
I gotcha.
Would he be restrained?
You'd
if
be able to
he
break
got
out with your
enlarged?
strength.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I would
He's
think
gonna give
enlarging
them
would
advantage.
rip the webbing apart.
Yeah, you're getting an
Yeah,
advantage.
he would
It
get
gives you
advantage.
advantage on those.
Plus the
I
webbing is
don't
my
think
equipment.
it would rip it. But
Oh, okay.
The
My
web's
items get
enlarged with
larger.
you.
Or just gets stretchy.
So I
Yeah.
put away, as in my item interaction, I put away one of my daggers,
Mhm.
and then I reach into my component pouch. I do a little jig and pull out some iron filings
okay.
and just blow them out of my fingertips and then they float through the air, hitting Manet and Chanton,
Okay.
enlarging them.
That is the biggest gnome I've ever seen.
He's about your height.
He
A little
stops.
less.
He stops
Probably.
looking like a gnome and starts looking like a dwarf.
I recognize you as a
Technically,
human.
by how it's written, you are
I mean,
a large
I'm-
character.
No, he
I'm-
goes from small to medium.
increase-
Are you small?
I'm
Yeah.
small.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were.
And you are a
increase in
monster
one
now.
size.
Yeah, now I'm huge.
Yeah, Chanton
Yeah,
turns
I'm actually over 7 foot. If it doubles your height,
Oh, shit.
I'm over 7 foot.
Nice.
So I might actually be
You
taller
need a
than
large character.
Oh, yeah.
Talk
Talking
to
a
Ben.
large
He'll divvy it out.
thing.
I'm
Did you
6'8".
just
I
strike
suddenly
them on these?
respect Manette
You haven't seen them yet.
considerably more than I did previously.
So we've just seen the webbing shoot out.
Is this large?
Yeah.
Large.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess if you saw the webbing shoot out, then
Or is
yeah,
that
you would
huge?
see the spiders.
That's
these are
probably
giant
large.
spiders hiding
Large, like a
behind the
fox
columns
giant.
up in the ceiling.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Can I break out of the webs at the start of my turn? Yeah.
You can
You're
attempt
holding
to
action, so you
As an
can
action?
do it now.
Yeah.
I attempt to break out with advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, strength.
Plus your strength mod.
Yeah. So 15.
15 should break it.
Should. Unless it's crazy hard.
Yes, 15 breaks it.
And don't forget, when you attack now, you get an extra 1d4.
Nice. Do I see any of these spiders around?
Because you're
Yeah.
ginormous?
Okay.
Yep, there's one to the left of you, there's one to the right of you, and 2 in the far corners at the head of the room, flanking the statue, basically.
I get my axe all up in their web and wiggle it around and try to hit them.
Okay.
So how high up are they?
They are...
Oh, damn.
They're large enough that you can hit them from the ground.
Nice.
And he definitely can now.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I mean,
With your
I'd
range.
shoot him anyway.
Yeah.
I can re-roll that, so I do.
And you got it again.
Did you roll your d4?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. You got max with that.
Yeah, no, I pretty much just I hit one of them with my hand while I'm flailing around. The axe doesn't do much of anything.
So is that 12 damage
That will be 9 damage.
with your strength?
To whom?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The guy to the right or left of you?
The guy to the right of me.
Okay. 9, you said?
Yeah, very
Awesome.
anticlimactic.
That's good enough. It is their turn. They are going to run in and attack. Really? That's it?
Do they have bite?
No, I was reading the big bad. Alright. So, they run in and attack. 2 spiders come charging in on Chanton.
You do look like a threat.
Yeah.
The ones to either
Yeah,
side. I'm
big
assuming.
orc. A bite comes in from both sides. Wow, a 10 and 11
Aha!
You-
I'm too dexterous.
Even with their mods?
are probably the
They missed-
luckiest orc ever.
They
I imagine that
misjudged.
was just the armor. Just all armor.
Yep. Minette is medium, right?
They went to bite you,
Yep.
but you suddenly got bigger.
All right.
Yep.
The 2 spiders in the corners charge in. One attacks Kinian, and the other one attacks Minette. Minette misses. The one that attacks Minette misses. The other one hits Kinian for 20.
You landed at 20?
Yeah, it hit you with a 20. Not a crit, modified 20.
True.
And you take 4 points of damage. And then you
One
need to
success
make a
damage.
Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Sure. 14?
Yes. You feel the poison enter your bloodstream, and you shake it off.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Anyways.
Shut down.
Yeah. Okay, Tay-Tay.
You... Yeah. Okay. You, chant and feel or hear a sentence, a similar sentence. Kill your friends.
I must be common.
Shit.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, crap.
That's gonna be.
Plus,
Not good.
you've got at least +1 if you're
I
clear.
got +4 on that, so 12.
Oh, damn.
You fail.
Oh,
You are compelled to kill your friends.
okay.
I
do so with utmost efficiency.
basically, you are going to have to. You'd have to make that check at the end of each turn.
Oh, okay.
I do believe.
So since his turn is blown, he's not coming for us yet.
Not yet.
Right.
Yet.
And then you see a shimmer and a figure appear just to the right of the table.
Chip, you're an
It's a
asshole.
dark elf. A drow.
Ship.
That is.
It's a doppelganger.
Deja vu.
Yeah. Okay. It is Tin's turn.
So I'm just gonna do guiding bolt
Okay.
Ranged spell attack.
What are we going after? 15.
Mr. Wolfie guy. So I had that right? My attack bonus?
That's your
Or no.
hit. Yes.
Yeah, that's my hit. Ranged spell attack. I forget what I add to this. Or do I just...
Spell attack bonus.
So that's what I was saying.
Yes.
Okay, so this would be a 17 that I rolled.
You don't have a mob next to you, right?
A what?
An enemy next to you?
Well, I have Chanton behind me.
She
'Cause
does.
you'd be at-
She's got the drow.
You'd be at disadvantage if you did a ranged cast.
Okay.
You'd want to either do a saving cast or a heal or.
Oh,
a
so I
buff.
could do a melee spell attack against
Yeah, you
Chip.
can inflict wounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna do inflict
Which
wounds
is nasty.
Because I was thinking of this before Chip showed up. So do I have to re-roll since I'm changing what I'm doing, or can I?
No.
Okay. 17 hit for a melee spell attack on
On the
Chip.
drow.
Let's hope
On the
so.
drow?
On Drow.
Yes.
Okay.
Sweet.
3d10.
Fistful of die.
Yeah.
You have more.
Oh, I thought that
Like
was
this
a
guy.
Yeah. No, that's a D8. There's a D10.
Oh, my bad.
All three of you?
You
Okay,
have
yeah.
2 sets of
Oh, okay.
percentage. So
I'm really out of it today. Okay.
Destroy this guy.
Okay.
Kill him.
7, 8, 10,
If
11.
they're all zeros, that means no damage, right?
11 damage to Drow Chip.
Okay.
And it's necrotic. Necrotic
Concentration. You gotta make a
10.
10.
10 or half the damage, whichever's higher.
And how much damage?
10.
did you do?
I did 11.
11. Okay.
So 10 or 6,
Yeah.
whichever's higher.
You have to do pretty massive
Yeah.
damage to
Do I add anything to that? I believe.
Constitution.
Con? Oh, okay. He fails.
Sweet.
All right. So, concentration is dropped, and you no longer feel Chanton. You no longer feel suggested.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah. And
Wow, I really felt
11.
like hurting
Yeah.
you guys for a second.
Yeah.
That was weird. I gotta
I feel kind of dirty about
Small.
I gotta go see my therapist.
Chanting smash.
That was
Didn't
a
even
great
need to
move.
worry about dispelling that spell.
it. All right, Keo.
Well, that was.
Or wait,
focus
I'm
on
sorry,
him.
Kenian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Chip.
Jump the entire.
Yeah.
Would it provoke an attack of opportunity if I were to move forward?
Out of threat
hold him?
range. Out of threat range.
So the spider you said is up, and I can reach him.
Yes.
But does that mean he's technically adjacent to me?
Yes.
Balls.
You are in threatened space.
Oh.
I don't know
Okay.
if he's directly above, if him moving slightly diagonally gets him out of range of the spider.
Yeah.
Do the
Yeah, it
spiders
does.
have range?
No.
No.
Not outside of the web.
Okay.
So I may not move.
I mean, you can.
This is the ruling.
Yeah, you
take
can.
a attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And they won't bite very hard. What's the plan, guys? Are we dropping Drow with this guy, or are we going after the?
I mean, he's a spellcaster
Yeah.
of some.
Yeah.
And he's Chip.
He's Chip. So bonus action, rage, and I'm move me in place to smack his ass.
Time for a spanking, Chip.
Bad drow. Bad. Go on home, drow.
All right. That's gonna hit.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He's got super low AC.
Yeah. I use a cast.
Guy's got a punk
You
ass
just
AC.
like rolled a 17, yeah. That's fine.
That well, I
His bones
I
are
didn't
made of
crit
dark
this
elf.
time, sadly. So that's 9.
All right.
That's legit.
It's legit. I'm raged. I'm mad.
Nice. He looks bloodied.
He tried to mess with my
He
mind.
looks bloody. Oh,
He
yeah.
messed with my mind.
That's what I was saying, man.
Drop this fool.
I was very
Yeah.
surprised. All right. It
I'm in right
is Minette's turn. Yeah.
He did it!
18.
18. Yeah, dude. Broke free.
Neat.
Just in time.
Cool.
Yep.
Is
To
that
get
my
left
action?
again.
Yep. Do you got a bonus action?
He reloads.
You can stand all badass.
It's loaded.
Yeah,
It's loaded at
Yeah.
this point, yeah.
Chanton,
Yeah. I go smacking some spiders.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All over the floor.
No.
Oh.
12?
That was lame with
Yeah,
the
the
paper.
paper
I,
with
the-
I vote reroll.
Non-regulation paper.
Go ahead and re-roll it.
Roll like on a flat area, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
It's 10 higher.
Yeah. That hits.
Much better, dude.
So it's going to be 15 damage.
To the one that you've been attacking?
yeah.
The
Okay.
Birdman.
Yeah.
Harvey Birdman.
Distributed equally amongst its legs.
He's dead.
Oh, dude, you took him out.
Boop, boop.
So
Nice.
sad.
Nicely done.
Arachnophobia -1.
That movie, though. Alright.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Kyo.
So, I sheath my other dagger and then lift up the magic, the
Harbicus that you've created for the wand.
The wand. I shoulder it and pew pew pew.
Guaranteed.
I'm gonna be like man, and I'm attacking the doppelganger.
It's not nearly as loud as Manet's gun.
He goes pew pew pew, and all 3 bolts hit at the same time.
9 damage.
One in his eyes, and the other 2 in his ears.
Who? The drop?
5,
Okay.
7, 9 force damage to his head.
It's like
Use the force.
He is blinded.
Yeah, they're little, it's like little energy fists.
Yeah.
Flying forward.
you know when little kids try to imitate their older siblings.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
what you were
yeah.
doing. Right
And I yelled boom.
Yes.
It's endearing.
Oh.
Yeah, he's blinded.
Is he?
Yeah, definitely blinded.
Didn't even need to stab out his eyes.
It is the
Enemy's
spider's turn. The spider to the right or to the left of Chanton is going to attack. He's going to bite, and he's going to bite for a 20, and you are going to take
You might be cradling your
4
stone soon.
4 damage, piercing damage,
He used it.
and you
Right
need to
away.
make a
He's
con
taking
save.
damage.
Yep. Yeah, you succeed with 18 plus. So.
How long does the stone last?
Up to 8 hours.
And then it is
I squeeze the poison out.
yeah.
Like, I just change my blood flow and push it the opposite direction.
That's a neat trick.
Yeah.
No, I
the spider next to Minette attacks and hits at a 20.
I'll take the hit.
And he does max damage at 13? No, 8, 11. 11 damage.
I'll take the
Con
hit.
save.
You've been rolling ones for everyone else, doing
Yes.
4 damage, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit the squishy guy.
Yeah, he did 4 damage to the barb earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And a con save, please.
18.
Yep, you succeed.
Well done.
The spider to the left of the statue moves up and attacks at Kinian.
I have a,
Me?
Yes, and misses.
I've got a ring.
That's
All right.
Okay.
Here's where it gets tricky.
I like that.
I'm about to get tricky.
Got one for ammo,
I don't.
one for health.
Yeah, I know.
That's awesome.
I know. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Don't pretend.
I'm not. All right, I need 4 mediums, please.
Jesus.
We gotta drop this drop.
I think
Can I
I might
suggest
know.
Reagan's of the
I was
dawn?
just about to say.
I need.
You interrupted my sentence where I was saying I think it's about time for some radiance.
All right. The doors fly open,
Okay,
and
so I hear that.
a bunch of bugbears are crashing into the room, right into the enlarged Chanton.
I turn around and say, I will destroy you.
What sort of armor are they wearing, Chanton?
Can you give him a little half-orc tea bag? Just like dip a little bit?
Yeah.
Just dip a little bit.
Are they like able to run through his legs or
Yeah.
whatever? Or
No, because you can't cross enemy squares.
Teabag
You are attacked, Chanton. They attack you for 13 damage. Or 13 attack.
Oh, no.
Nope. Alright. They miss. It is Tin's turn.
This fight's pretty badass so far.
Okay. Radiance of the Dawn. Ooh. So that's a 10 and that's a 10, right?
That's 10, that's a 1.
Oh, and that's a 1.
You ignore the second digit on the ones with...
But what? There's an actual 1 on this.
There is.
Oh, but that would...
This is 10. This is a 1.
Yep.
Okay.
If you flip it,
You
there's 2 zeros.
ignore...
Oh,
You
yeah,
ignore
okay.
the second digit on those.
Okay. I thought you were saying that the 0 was... okay.
It's just for differentiating.
Okay. So everyone that I can see enemy-wise gets 11 radiant damage. So that would include 2 of the bugbears in the hallway and everyone in the room. And they
How
all...
much damage?
Or wait, sorry. They have to make a con saving throw.
Okay. We're cool, right? Like, I know we just met. Like,
Yeah. No, we're cool.
Alright.
Sure.
I serve Lathander, and he's all about banishing the darkness. You seem legit because you're fighting the darkness. You've been helping out.
I let it on Eep
Oh yeah, that's my cleric level.
because it is all of a sudden really bright in here.
Yes. There's a big flash.
And kobolds don't have eyelids, man. You're just like, ah!
We have our
7,
yeah,
Most
8,
lizards.
9.
we like lizard type ones. They go.
Well, snakes don't. But, oh. There you go. I'm learning things.
Okay, so how much damage?
Jack Hanna.
So it's actually 15 damage, but
Okay.
then half that on a successful save.
Con save?
Yeah, con
Okay,
save.
so here is the save for the spiders. Because it's everybody you can see, right?
Yes, everyone
Okay.
in the room, and then the 2
Anything within
bugbears.
13 or 30 feet that does
Okay.
not have full cover.
Alright.
So 2 of the bugbears are fine. The ones out in the hallway.
Yep.
What
Yeah.
kind of damage can
Well,
that thing do?
Alright, so the spiders have a 14.
My DC is a 14.
Okay, so they succeed.
So they take
So they take half, which is 7.
7.
7,
It's pretty ballers.
7, 7.
Just throw
Okay.
it in a flashbang.
Not even a spell.
Yeah.
Channel divinity.
Yeah, just like
And then we have
the room
this.
explodes with light.
Vampire would be like,
Yeah, dude.
It's a good thing I'm not rolling attacks.
Mm.
And then
It
if
would be a disadvantage, actually.
yeah.
It's not
the
any
drow-
Any magical darkness, I think.
The drow is con of 14, which saves as well for 7. He dies.
Yeah.
The drow falls dead to light.
Yes. Makes
That's
sense.
appropriate.
Yeah,
The
sure.
body changes, right?
Yeah. The body does not change. The
I
2
spit on his
bugbears.
corpse.
Yeah. The 2 bugbears
Oh,
fail.
okay.
So they take 15 full damage.
This confuses Chio.
Yeah, Kyo?
Yeah. It confuses him because he thought the dark elves turned into like weird blob things when they died.
7-year-old experience, yeah. Right.
Alrighty. And that is Tin's turn, right?
Yep.
I'm an adult by kobold standards.
an adult, damn it.
I am going to, since I'm not in threatened space, I'm just going to move against this wall here.
Just as an
He's
aside,
gonna attack you.
Oh, he is? Then
yeah,
I won't.
that's-
Oh, yeah, I
yep.
forgot that diagonal. Then I'm just going
I
to
am
stay where I'm
starting to sprout
Alright.
little tentacles
Okay. Yeah.
as my
Little-
dragon blood
Nice.
awakens,
That's
Nice.
awesome.
and I'm not needing to dye my scales anymore
Nice. Kinian,
as I gain
Your
the power
turn.
level.
so you have a spider to the right of you and to the left of you. You heard the doors, or you heard some ruckus right behind Chanton,
Yeah, I can't get to that.
and there's a spider right behind you.
So, all the spiders are equal damage at this point, correct?
Roughly.
Roughly? Regardless of maybe if they made their saves or not. But I'm going to deal with dispatching the spiders.
Okay.
Right now, I can hit either of the ones that I'm adjacent to, right? Because they're on the corners.
Yeah.
Yep.
I look to man it to point to the mob he wants killed. Power word kill.
Either one, really.
I point at the one next to me.
All right.
Yeah, I can't see Kyo with Shanton's mini in my line of sight, but yeah, kill the one that's also threatening me.
That's not going to hit today.
What is it?
That is a 10.
Nope. Okay. Alrighty. It is.
Just the way you're like, okay.
Minette.
I got to get reckless in here, I think.
What you got, Minette?
A ranged weapon and 2 melee users right next to me.
Yeah, disadvantage town population. You, bro.
You could disengage to the
Yeah,
corner.
I'm gonna disengage and run into the corner behind Shannon.
Okay.
That's a good move.
And Kyo. Unless you've got more you want to do.
As a bonus action, I sacrificed a first level spell slot to create a sorcery point.
Okay.
And then I swing my
Oh,
wand around and point it at the spider next to me.
Does it say Super Soaker trademark on the side of that? Do you have to, like, pump it?
Actually,
Are
I
you gonna
swing
pump
around
the wand?
one-handed, so I'm like, say hello, pew pew pew.
Oh, nice.
That's not bad. 4, 8,
10.
10.
Yeah.
10
Slightly more than last time.
as 3 little kobold fists of force punch into the carapace of the spider.
The one right in front of you?
Yeah.
All right. 10.
Well done. It's looking rough. That spider did not like it, and attacks at you with great prejudice. Yes, that's a good word. Almost crits. You are going to take.
You ready for your con save?
Ooh, man, the squishy guys tonight, man. 8 plus 3.
8 plus 3.
Yep.
I'm
11.
gonna make my
Con save.
Right now.
con save right now.
It's a one.
There's a shrinking feeling.
No.
Oh no, this was for my
That was the concentration rate.
that was the concentration.
Oh, that was concentration.
On the lark.
Oh, crap.
Because
They
I
can
just
get in the
took
room
damage.
now.
Oh no.
So Chanton and Minette shrink inside.
Unless you want that to be my con save, which we
All
can
feels
do that
right with the
too.
world.
But
No.
now I take the con
That's
save.
fine. Yep.
You switch to zero back.
I don't understand magic.
Con save's a little bit better. Does a 10 make it?
A 10 does not.
Well, at least it
You
didn't persist
take,
for 3 to 4 hours. You didn't have
that's
to
true, yeah.
contact the doctor or anything.
I'm still enlarged. Help.
6.
Have
You
tried
take
doing it?
6 poison damage.
Okay.
Is your heart healthy enough to have enlarged cast on?
Oh, I've been
Check
doing
with
the
your
poison
doctor
wrong,
first.
but whatever. And then you are
Poisoned. Right?
yes, poisoned.
That's it.
And you are paralyzed as well.
Oh god.
You are poisoned and paralyzed.
I think I'm okay.
Do we know lesser respiration?
All right,
Is it
so
prepared?
Kyo
don't
just
have
kind
it
of like
prepared.
stiffens and falls over.
Ooh.
It is the spider to the left of Minette's turn, and he's going to attack Minette.
I am incapacitated.
I'm in the corner.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kinian.
Continue.
Can I disengage and as a bonus action put the kobold in my backpack?
Not yet, but potentially.
That would be your item interaction.
I mean, he's tiny.
Yeah, potentially.
I'm not tiny. I'm sorry.
14 plus their attack, which is 5, is 19.
Oh, so they actually landed a hit?
Yeah, they did.
So I take 10. Because I'm raging.
You take 10? What
Take 10.
do you mean you take 10?
I have damage.
Oh, okay. Well, you take 7 plus 3, which is whatever.
10.
Half. That's piercing.
10.
What do you mean 10?
7 plus 3 is 10.
Oh, okay,
Tell me
so
the
5.
total amount of damage.
Yeah.
5.
So 10 total, and then you need to make your con save
So I only took 5.
so far.
Because of your con save.
You gotta make your con save.
Alright, let's just have the totals and
Yes.
subtract it all later. Come on. All right, this is the spot.
Yeah, that's
right?
the spot.
That's
Can
the
you
good
guide
spot.
me?
Don't hit here.
Bless that
Don't go
spot.
to this
Can I have
angle.
guidance?
Yeah, you got it. Not like that.
Oh, not that spot.
No,
No.
not that spot.
All right,
No,
so
you're off by 2.
you take additional 7 points of damage, and
That's all.
you are poisoned and paralyzed.
So I take 8 total.
Okay.
Oh, you're that type of barbarian?
I'm bear.
I should have had also.
Yeah, I've been playing poison wrong, so I apologize.
So
Paralysis is poison. That makes
I haven't been giving half damage. I've just been, if you succeed, wave. So. All right.
I was
One more
put you in my
spider.
back.
Sorry, I'll keep this going. Spider against Chanton is gonna hit.
Oh.
Make your con save, please.
20.
Okay, so you take 9 piercing damage, and then you take 7 halved. So
We're in
3.
trouble.
We're in trouble. Yeah.
All right, and the boss is dead. The bugbears are going to try to move through the Chanton wall. They attack at you, Chanton. Jack die. That is going to be a.
How are you doing, Chanton?
On a scale of 1 to 27, I'm about a 3.
So 15.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Pretty specific.
You take. Ooh.
I instead choose to not.
Yeah, I hope so. You take 13 damage. Almost max damage.
No one has less restoration.
The trick is, is his sword just lodged into me? I flex and hold on to it, and that's how I stay alive.
Okay. All right.
He applies pressure to the wound
Yeah.
by keeping the sword in.
Yeah.
It's a very
This encounter
it's a
just became
thing.
a son of a bitch.
10. It was going good.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
And then poison.
Yeah. So let me lay this out. You guys short circuited everything. So and there's things saying if you start battle in here and you haven't done this room, then they come to this room.
Oh,
Next comes the flaming skull.
All right, I think that went well. Thank you for listening. What do you think, Alan? You think it went well?
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone's gonna like the new intro.
So what can people do to show their support for Roll with Advantage?
Yeah, people can check us out at dmstable.com. We've got a donate button up in the menu.
Well, what if they can't donate?
Well, the best way then is to comment and subscribe on our YouTube channel or on iTunes. That really helps us out a bunch. It gets us out to as many people as possible and gets us as much exposure as we possibly can get. And for us, that's amazing.
That's really cool. I gotta say that I really enjoyed the music in this podcast.
Yeah, all the music you heard came from Incompetech.com. I really think all around fantastic tracks from them. You can find more detail in the descriptions for where to find the music, and yeah.
So if people want to check us out, what are their options? What websites can they find us on?
Yeah, people can find us at the DM's Table Facebook page, at the DM's Table, or on Twitter at DM's Table, or they can check out our new subreddit for Roll with Advantage. We're planning to do interviews with cast and crew on our subreddit. You can check it out. Talk about characters, interact with cast and crew, and even ask general questions. We'd be happy to answer and interact with you guys. Thanks again for listening. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.